Good morning, MolyFitters. Welcome to week 18 and the Thursday session of our MolyFit Lives. Now on Tuesday, we covered the box step with the arms, and then we also covered half stars with arms. What we're going to do today, we are going to use those, but we're going to make it a little bit more cardio. So I thought I'll give you a 5-minute cardio routine because it is so important. You don't realise how important it is to get the blood going and get that heart pumping. It does you so much benefit. So I am going to get a tempo going. If when you feel you're doing this, it's a bit too much or your heart's going, don't force yourself. Sit down. Take a minute or so, make sure you're breathing all the way through. This is just something to get the blood flowing. So, we don't want to try too hard. It wants to be perfect when you're exercising. The most important thing is let the exercise flow. Get the rhythm going with your breaths. So all the time, keep checking, are you breathing? A lot of the times you won't be because you'd be too busy concentrating on what you're doing. So breathing is key on this one. That's our word. We're going to breathe. So to start things off, let's go with a little march on the spot. You know how I love a march on the spot? Easy exercise, gets everything going. We want feet hip distance apart. We want our core muscles on, and we want our spine neutral so we're not arching. We want that chest open, eyes up, and we want to swing those arms. But we want the arms 90 degrees. Try not to straighten them as you go back. And you want to feel those arms swinging off your shoulders. Good. And now let's add in the breathes. Or breaths. Nice deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And we're going to start now with a little half star without the arms. We're going to go that way first. Ready? And step. Come back. Step. Come back. Step. Come back. Step. Come back. Good. 4. And back, 3, good, 2, and 1. Back to a march, good. 20 seconds marching on the spot. Keep those feet hip distance apart, core on. Nice big breaths, good. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's add the arms now. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. So that was a bit quick. The idea of that is it gives you more of a cardio exercise. We're going to slow it down now, and that will turn it into more of a strengthening exercise because you're using the muscles with a bit more thought and purpose. So let's go. 1, hold it there, back. 2, hold it there, back, 3, and back, 4, good, 5, keep that core on, are you breathing? 2 more, 7, and 8, good. So when you're holding it, you should get that burn. Let's keep marching. Don't forget, when you exercise, obviously breathe, but take regular sips of water, okay? It's important to get that water in so you're not dehydrated. How are you feeling? Is this too much for you, or is it just right? Don't forget, you can always sit down and take a little breath, and you don't have to go at my speed. You can slow it down to suit yourself. Right, let's go into the box step. No arms, just knees. Big knees, let's go. 1, 2, good, get those knees up to the waist. 4, good, switch sides, other leg. 1, 2, keep those feet hip distance apart, core on. 3, 4, let's add those arms now. 1, 2, 3, 4, switching sides. 1, whoops, 2, 3, 4, good. Let's just do 10 box steps on their own. And go. 1, nice and light. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. Keep breathing. 7, 8, 9. Let's change lead leg now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Right, so now by now your heart should be pumping a bit faster, should be a bit out of breath. All these responses to exercise that turn into adaptations later on down the line and make us fitter. So when you do exercise, never just stop, okay? Because the blood, when you exercise, moves away from all the vital, well, from the stomach and everywhere else to fuel the muscles to give them oxygen. So if you just stop, the blood stays here and you haven't got much up here. And that's why you can feel a bit faint. So always slow it down and do a little cool down first. So we're just going to gently march on the spot, just slowing it down. And we're just going to take 30 seconds of big deep breaths. Keep the arms lightly swinging and just slow it down and slow it down. Feel your heart rate lowering. Okay, we don't want to get it back down to rest, but we want to substantially lower it down. Nice deep breaths, nice and slow. Good. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So if your heart rate isn't back down, keep this going, okay? Keep going until it feels a bit more back down to a normal level. So after you've exercised, it's always a good idea to do some stretches. So you can always go to my website, MolyFit.co.uk, and in there is the exercise library and the stretches. It's got all the stretches for your quads, your thighs, hamstrings, calves, glute muscles, hip flexors, chest, all of that. It's all there and it's all free. Right, so hopefully that got your heart pumping, but not too much. I will look forward to seeing you next week. And crikey, it's next week's week 19, so there's only 2 more weeks of this 20-week course left. Right, until then, stay well and stay MolyFit.